Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joystick Junkies, and welcome back, Evan, back to the party.
What's up?
What's
Yeah,
going
man,
on,
it's
man?
been,
What's
it's
going
been a
on?
while, man. It's been a while. I miss you guys. Um, I had to take some time away, get creative again, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be feeling it again, and I'm glad for everybody who tuned in when I wasn't here. I'm glad for everybody who participated, and as Dan knows it, because I've given him full reign over the show since I left. Uh, it's hard to be creative every week and come up with something you really want to talk about,
Hmm.
And so I want to thank you, Dan, for keeping this alive and keeping it going for me. I know you're just as passionate as I am about it, but sometimes we don't feel the most creative where we're at in life, and so I want to say thank you to you personally from me. I want to thank
Absolutely, man.
everybody out of box who really understood where I was coming from and just gave me all the time I needed. But brother, we got some games to talk about because I'm starting to get excited again. There's one game that's coming out in the next month, and there's another one that I do want to talk to you about. I kind of forgot. I forgot to tell you about it a little bit, but it just came to
Yeah.
my head. We're gonna talk about Madden first. What's up, Joe Sullivan?
What's up,
What's up,
Joe
Sully Squad?
Sullivan? What's up? This is what's up, fellas. What's up, Joe?
Enjoy
Yeah, I
your
know.
trip to Pittsburgh.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks for checking in, Joe. Yeah, but yeah, another Madden coming out, and we'll see if they can improve upon what they've done. I think Madden used to be the best football game. I still think it's pretty good. And then it
It
had
was
like
rival. It was
your
at one
early two
time.
thousands, mid 2000s, but then slowly but surely they were taking stuff away, taking stuff away. So me, I'm the type of person I want all the old stuff back. Like you said, they're gonna add a training camp. Remember we used to be able to do
Yeah.
a training camp in Madden?
Oh man, I remember that.
Iota says, I need to start yodeling soon since he has that background. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe
The
Sullivan
training.
says, love the Madden games, especially the old ones. The best thing with the old ones is the features. And that's the problem with the newer
Yeah.
Mads is the features. That's the problem I
Remember?
have with it.
Do you remember when he had like all time teams
That's what I'm
on
saying. They
Madden?
had all the
And then
all-time teams. They have none of that. Like they have
and
a
he had
full NFL license, but they have none of the all-time teams.
remember NFL
Or
Europe?
yeah,
Like
but they should at least have the all-time teams and the Super Bowl teams. Remember they would have the
yeah,
teams from each team that was in the Super Bowl, or sometimes they'd have the teams that made the AFC and AFC title games. They don't have that anymore. They don't have
yeah,
any of
like,
that
all
stuff.
like the
And,
'84 Dolphins and stuff, like that
Mike, what's up, Mike? What's going on?
stuff
Uh,
up.
what's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, the ambulance was the best in the mid 90s, like 93, 94. You used to be able to get the ambulance to come on the field. That's the same thing with the EA hockey games. But I think that's a feature everyone would love because everything is converted to Ultimate Team now in Madden. Everything's about
Yeah,
Madden Ultimate Team. Everything is about that,
I,
and
I don't
they
play that
st-
at all,
and
man.
that's why. And I don't play Madden Ultimate Team at all. I'll play franchise. I'll play my player. You make like you can make your own leagues, like stuff like that. But they don't have a lot of features like they used to. It's all about graphics and Ultimate Team and stuff like that. You
And
know?
I remember like when you wanted to relocate a team, you could relocate a team, and then they had all the names of where you were moving,
Yeah.
and then you had a certain amount of like team names, like the Snakes or the Vipers or the Buffalo, whatever you wanted to name them. So,
Mike says I would run over everyone, Joe Sullivan.
but I was like recently, this one caught me my attention with Madden recently. I was watching this guy, and he was playing Madden '05. And like in 2023,
Madden
Madden
05.
'05.
I have Madden 05 on an emulator,
Yeah,
actually.
he's playing that. He takes the St. Louis Rams or the Arizona Cardinals. I think it's the Arizona Cardinals, and he takes them to Wichita, Kansas, and names them like the Wichita Vipers. And like he does a full rebuild with them and makes them a whole new team, and
Yeah.
like he goes into depth with the players. I'm like, dude, this is what I miss. I'm like, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's a silly team, and they're like bright
Mhm.
black and green. it's cool though. It's because it's his team. Like that's
Yeah,
something I would build as like an 8 year old. But
e-
that's
ex-
what
yeah,
yeah. So I was like,
yeah.
that's
That's
I don't want to be
yeah,
limited to 3 team names, like 8 places to go, and then 2 of the places you can go, you can't change your name or jersey. Like it's just there's a lot of
well, you
customization
need
taken
more
away.
customization options, and that's what back in like the mid 2000s, late 2000s, the franchise mode you could do that. It was much more flexible, and people are looking for depth in franchise mode. I think that's why a lot of people play Madden. A lot of people don't. I don't like Ultimate Team. I think it's just no fun
Yeah,
for me.
I,
Mike Fuji
it's so
says, "What's
easy.
up? What's up, fellas? What's up, Mike? What's going on, man?"
I'm like, I just don't enjoy that it's pay to win. Like the
Well,
99.
it seems so, yeah, because you pay because you have people that pay all this money and you get all the packs and let's open like 50 packs. I'm like, I'm not spending all that money. If you're like a
Yeah, but
streamer
a
or something like
99
that for
Barry,
content, fine. But
a 99
that's what ends
Barry
up happening.
Sanders is no
Yeah,
different than a 99, OJ Simpson, whatever running back.
yeah,
You know, it's the same character, the same build, same attributes. It's no different because
yeah,
they were making the case now for Ultimate Team. They literally made a 99 Peyton Manning and a 99 Brett Favre. They were the
yeah,
exact same traits.
yeah. Like it
They were
just I
both
don't know.
gunslingers
Yeah,
and everything. I'm like, this
yeah,
this doesn't make any sense. You're paying all this money to get coins to bid on them, and that's the other trick. It's to bid on it. It's like they're gonna end up losing the Madden because all these new features they say they bring in don't work on. Like they have a month now until it
hmm
needs to be done. They're not even done yet,
yeah. There's
and
always something.
they say they add these new animations and tackling animations.
Hmm.
I have yet to see one in the last 2 years. It is the
Well, yeah,
same shit as
they're
Ultimate
talking
Team.
about the this new Sapien technology, the Sapien thing, which I'll watch a short video on about like how the player physics are improved. You know what I'm saying? Like tackling animations, but it used to be physics based. I don't like it animation based. You
No,
know,
because
and they kind of went away from that last year, but I don't think they got it quite right. Maybe the second time around they'll get it. They'll be better at it.
the the change they needed was in 2019, 2020. That's when they need to start changing, not a
Yeah.
year before your contract's up.
That's
Because now
that's how EA is, though. Unfortunately,
you're
that's
gonna
how they
have
are.
they've had that licensing for NFL locked down, and 2K has not forgot. I'm telling you that now.
I think
2K has
2K
not forgotten about that.
would do a good job, or any good developer. Give any developer that's interested in making a sports game, just give another option out there because
Yeah,
that's the best thing. If you have when you have 2K Madden, they would compete against each other, and when you have someone to compete against, it brings out the best in you. It makes you
yeah,
step up your
especially
game.
and
Yeah,
I say that for 2K basketball when NBA Live died. If you
it's the
go
same
back to
thing.
like
It's the same thing
2K,
now. It's the same thing with 2K NBA. Same thing.
yeah, if you go back to like 20 from 2K or 2005 to like 2011,
Hmm.
NBA Live and 2K, you had to buy both because
Yeah, they
they
were
were
both good.
so good.
They were
Like
both good.
I remember NBA Live with Dwight Howard on it, and then 2K11. 2K11 was better, but they were both good games. I
Yeah,
remember having both of them. I remember NHL hockey and 2K hockey, a little bit different from each other,
yeah.
but they were both still good.
And I think
And then
you need to
2K
have
lost that NFL license, and it just went all in on basketball.
I don't know.
So
I think it gave EA like got very complacent with it. Like, oh, we have the EA license, we don't gotta like try harder. I think they need to add a lot of stuff they used to not have, like the all-time teams, the Super Bowl teams. Be even more in depth in franchise mode. Be even more in depth in the player mode. Like, I really wish they would go away from the Madden
and
Ultimate Team because that seems to be it's
please
all about.
get some new fucking faces for creating character because they are horrible.
They're the
They look
worst
like
at that.
fucking aliens. Hi,
Victoria.
man. Love you.
Victoria.
Yes, they look horrible. They look like fucking aliens. No matter
It's
what
been
skin
it's
tone
been
you
the
put
same
on
faces
them,
for like a decade and a half. Like the
They
same
pick
exact ones.
they pick the same exact faces for what it's like 13 faces, and no matter what skin
Well, there's
color
like
you
70
put
or
on
80, but
them,
they're all the same. They're all
whatever
like they
skin
used to
tone
be.
they look in, they don't look good in any skin tone. And that's the messed up part. Like, you have to go into the sliders to make a half decent human.
Yeah. I like to
And
try
it's
to
just bad.
scan your face, but you end up coming all deformed in those things. Like
Yeah,
when you
your
scan your
eyes,
own face, and your eyes will be like out of your skull, or like your smile will be totally crooked, or it'll be like on the side of your head or something.
mystical tooth coming out your forehead.
Mako's got a comment for you. He says, "Welcome back, young buck, Evan, bro. I honestly hate Madden now. This is the first year I haven't bought it. Ends the streak. Well, the interesting thing, this Madden could end up being better than the past 5 or 6. It's possible. It's
It's not.
possible.
This man is not bad. It's just there's one thing I hate. It's just a big EA problem. Their servers fucking blow.
Oh, probably. You're probably waiting forever and disconnected and gives you a
Like, cause
loss or something like that.
I have an online franchise, and my internet's good. It's shoddy sometimes. I got to repair it, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, my internet was bad. I go to reconnect. I had to restart my whole my Xbox connected. It's online. It would not connect to EA to save its life.
The E service can
And it
be a
wasn't
pain.
like it would make me wait like 20 minutes to go back to the home screen. I'm like, I just don't want to play it no more.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's the worst when something doesn't work like that, especially when you're playing online these days.
I don't play Madden online no more, man. I can't. It's just a bunch of people playing for money, and
Yeah.
then they think they're good because they run. All right,
Uh-huh.
they'll play with the. I'm sorry, and I stand by this. I put it up on Facebook a while ago.
Yeah.
If you have to play online with the best team, like if you have to use the Chiefs, the Eagles, or you have to use like the Chargers, like the five best teams. That's all they play with. You
Oh,
don't
yeah, of
go in there
course.
thinking about playing with the Raiders.
The Raiders, okay, it's not going to let that.
Like for me, I always played
Hey,
with a bad team where I played with my Giants. I get it. If you're an Eagles fan, play with your Eagles, dude. I don't care. I just don't like using that cheat code. Or they'll play with a custom team with the best playbook.
yeah. Mako says, that's the only thing I used to play is online for wagers. Yep. Not me, always Cowboys. That's what people used to do all the
Yeah,
time.
dude.
That's what
I
they do.
played.
I'll wager you this, and you win like coins and stuff like that. Me, I would just did my ass kick. Fuck off. Fuck this.
I played this one famous YouTuber. I paid him $20 to play him. I busted his ass. And
Yeah,
all he used to do, he plays with Tennessee all the time. So I can give you a hint of who it was.
Tennessee.
Yeah, he plays with Tennessee. That's his favorite team. I
Still,
played with the Giants, right? He's like, you're playing with the Giants. I'm gonna wreck that fucking squad. I beat his ass by 3 touchdowns, dude. I went on this page just to see if it's online, like if it was online. He put up on YouTube. He didn't
yeah.
put that shit up there. I was like, damn, you ain't gonna put that ass one up there? Oh no, I can't put that up there. I'm like, yeah, you're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Some people are like that. Some people will like be getting their ass kicked, and
And
then
they'll
they'll
quit.
they'll quit.
Oh my! I used to make kids cry on that. Like, they're like, stop running the same play. I'm like, shut the play
Oh
down
man.
then. Like, I had a player, like this one guy. He used to run nothing but all out, like 9 person blitzes. Like, if
Yeah.
you had no time to recover. Like, you had literally no time to even get the ball off. And like, I was like, he's like, just find a way to beat it. So I did. I started running an option, and I
It's
was
like
just doing quick pitch.
football.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I know we're talking Madden. Bring EA Big back. I need FIFA Streets. I need NFL Streets. Hell, I'll take NBA Streets, Big Baller. I don't care. I need those games back.
Well, they actually put that little weird like mode in Madden. You know what I'm talking about?
Not the yard.
Like
Not
the
the
60
yard.
yard thing.
That's the stupidest shit ever.
Mieko Spencer says, I've played this dude. He had a Bears icon and he was all Madden Dynasty team. And they lost 38-36. I missed a field goal to win. Screw Dan Bailey. Yeah, people
Yeah,
with custom teams who suck. Some people do
I'm
that.
like, yeah, I'd be good too if I had 99 overall at every fucking position. If I spent $200 to build this team, oh, cool, it's gonna be relevant for 1 year. Fuck you. I ain't
Yeah.
doing that. I'm not doing that. You can, But yes, they need to bring back those old because I have it over there, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. But I just bought FIFA Streets for the original Xbox.
Hmm.
$6.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Six
those
bucks
old
for the
games are.
original. And I remember FIFA Street because the one they made for what PS3 or PS4,
Yep.
it was like FIFA World Cup Streets, and it was actually really good. It was actually very fun. I was like, oh, this just brings back memories when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
I don't play soccer like that. I hate soccer with a passion. But FIFA Streets was fun. But
Oh,
again,
FIFA
like,
Street was
yeah,
fun. I always like the original FIFA, not Street.
I can't. I just slide tackle everything and break people's legs.
Yeah, FIFA's not bad. FIFA is another thing. Like EA has the license, and like there's another one, but like EA's had that license, and some just can't
Yes,
compete. I don't like that games can't compete. Got a comment here
yeah.
by Miko. He's like, right. Who is this number 20? Then he ran through the middle 3 yards, and I said, oh shit, that's Barry Sanders.
Yeah, and then like they had people on teams that like I had this dude. He was a Patriots fan. Yeah, Brett Favre, Barry Sanders behind him,
Hmm.
Jerry Rice on the left, and then he had uh, Randy Moss on one side, Tony Gonzalez, and I'm like, dude, you have a Hall of Fame team. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Like, get off the game. And then they're like, oh, you're a hater. You can't beat it. I'm like, I don't want to beat it. Like you're playing with people who are either retired and been retired.
Hmm.
But yeah, I just oh man, like Madden has run its course. What
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
like
Well,
what
somebody
I
needs to
want
come
to
up
see
with
is
something new. You know?
look how 2K they've had the WWE license for the
Hmm.
last 10 years since
Yeah.
2013.
Hmm.
They've had the WWE. Their games have progressively gotten better, and then 2020 they shit the bed. What did they do? They took a year off
Yep.
and came back in 2022, and now WWE 2022 and 2023
Are
are
better.
actually on some of the best wrestling games we've played.
2022 and
Because
23 are much better.
see that and I like 2K. I thought they kind of killed it too. Like they're not upgrading 2K basketball because people want it to stay similar.
It's
There's
more on the
not much
downslide.
innovation.
The NBA 2K is more on the downslide than the up. The
Yeah,
up.
because but the thing is, a lot of people still buy it because they don't want it
Oh
to change
yeah.
so much.
Oh yeah. But
They
people will
like
still
it the
play.
way it is. Like it's
Yeah.
still good the way it is. Just make graphical
Hmm.
upgrades. That's
Yeah.
all they really want with it. So they're getting what they want with it. I haven't heard 2K come out, even though it's the same game every year. I haven't heard people come out and say, "Oh, this one's trash." No, I haven't heard that. They've
No,
liked the same
it's not
things
that bad.
every time.
I think the thing about the new 2K NBA games is the city you have to run and run and run, and they made the traveling much better in 23 than 22. Because in 23 you could like fast travel to all the like the subways. In 22 you had to like walk it. You had to
Oh
walk
no!
like and walk and walk
What was the one where you were stuck on a cruise ship?
and walk. Oh, that's like one of the courts. It was either 21 or 22. It was just one of the courts. It was on a cruise ship instead.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the locations.
It's like
Oh, here we
go
go.
to.
Mr. Fuji 2.0 says so. Evan is real. I've only heard rumors of the infamous Evan. Glad you are back. Tired of
Thank
that
you.
other Asian dude filling in once in a while. He's no Mr. Fuji. I agree. I agree. I agree.
I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, that's kind of. I'll be honest. One of the we had the Commanders show the other night. Great show, and I was like, I'm in this group chat, just I say some things here and there, and I talk to people. it's helped me through some stuff. I was like, half these people are like, what show is he on? Like, what is this random dude just doing? He was like, I thought this was for a network. So that kind of was like, kind of gave me a little bit of a fire. Like, I got these motherfuckers know who the fuck I am, kind of thing. Not in an arrogant way, but like who's this random civilian in our chat lobby, But yeah, Mr. Fuji, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. But the other game I want to talk to you about, man.
Hold on. I gotta do an ad spot first, and then we will
There
continue,
should
sir.
be that spot.
Jimmy,
I
give
can
me
write
one
this down.
second. 1 second. Here we go. Monkey Cult Coffee. Get your bourbon chocolate chip or your toasted coconut rum flavor infused coffee from monkeycultcoffee.com. Use the promo code OTB Sports at the checkout for 10% off on your wonderful bag of gourmet coffee. I have their coffee every morning. I love coffee. Got to have my coffee in the morning. So, if you're interested in getting some good coffee, go monkeycoldcoffee.com. Pick out what you want. They have T-shirts. They have a cold brew maker, which is pretty nice. I'd like to get travel mugs, and everything. So, use promo code OTB Sports at the checkout at monkeycoldcoffee.com. Get 10% off your order. Comment.
Yeah.
Mako says, "Hey Dan, do me a favor, ban that damn Mr. Fuji, and can you say in a yodeling voice and say Ricola in the Swedish background? Ricola." There you go. There you go. I made everyone's ears bleed.
But yeah, the game I want to get into, man. The trailer dropped. I was really excited for it. I think it comes out in like 2 weeks. Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
And I seen it. Like me, I think I talked to you about it for a few minutes. But I was like, yo, like, Mortal Kombat 1's coming out. It looks good. It looks really good. And like, it's a whole new universe again. So we're rebooting the series again. But it's not like a reboot with all the same shit happening. It's just a whole new timeline, whole new things, whole new people in charge. I am
Yeah.
excited. Dan,
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it up. The trailer.
focus, focus here.
Combat. Yes.
But I looked at, oh man, that trailer hit, and I was like, huh? I was like, hey, like, it's gonna change the background for a lot of characters.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like a lot of characters, like, oh well, this isn't canon. Yeah, it's canon now. This is a
Yep.
great way to retcon stuff
I agree.
and get it out the like. It's just a great job. This is what they should have did the first time
Hmm.
when Raiden went back in time and all this.
Yeah.
Because really, what happened was all X and 11 did, or 9, 8, oh, 9, 10, and 11 did, were set on an alternate course, but the same things were happening, but worse.
Yeah.
Worse versions of what happened. It pretty much happened. So to hear that, I wanted to see. Okay, so we have Raiden. He's there, but he's not a thunder god. He's just a regular god.
Hmm.
Okay, so Liu Kang has his fire and thunder still. Then you have Kung Lao. He's still there. Melina is now Queen of Edenia,
Yep.
but she has a virus known as Tarkatan.
Yep.
Outworld is merged with Edenia because Edenia won.
Hmm.
Shao Kahn is now General Shao. That was a hidden Easter egg. They took it off their website. His name's General Shao. King Jarrett is still alive. Sindel's
Yep.
still alive. Katana's like Katana. Who else? Tanya. Um, Tanya got a redesign. She's no longer mixed-ish. She's more like an African goddess, like Egyptian kind of look going. I like
Hmm.
that. I thought that was a really good one. Um, Rain is also still a prince. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so a lot of the good guys stuff. Um, uh, Sub Zero and Scorpion are brothers.
Yep.
So Smoke is also a brother. They're considered brothers. So I'm like, they're all Lin Kuei. They're all of them are Lin Kuei. I was like, very intrigued. I'm very intrigued because it's so different, but it's not bad different.
Yeah.
What
Do you
is your
want to?
opinion on it?
I haven't really seen it. I want to bring the trailer up and watch it, but I like that they're having a new approach and going back to canon,
Yeah,
story
yeah.
wise, which is good. But I wanted to check out we'll watch the trailer because
Bring
I've
it
only
up,
seen
boy.
part of it. So give me one sec here. One second. I gotta move it on my multiple monitors here.
You lose it, Dan. Let's go. Come on, man. I gotta get
No,
you back.
horrible,
Gotta whip you into
horrible,
shape.
horrible. Okay. Okay.
Raiden.
Time to wake up to a new reality, to a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice
It
is
reminds me of
yours.
Ghost of
From
Tsushima.
Ralph.
To live in quiet
Too
serenity.
loud?
No. It's
Or
from
bloody
Ralph.
strife.
If you see, look, the
Dwell in
carriages,
joyous
Melina's purple.
prosperity.
Of course, the cinematics are gonna look great,
Or
trailer wise.
rivalry.
Scorpion.
You can face each other
Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, like
as
two of my
sworn
faves.
enemies, or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing.
Who's the bad guy?
Soon you will discover
They probably don't reveal it yet. Like whoever the
that even
the
in
main
this
enemy you're gonna
era,
foe
one
you're gonna face.
constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for.
Oh, mature. Whoa, man, that is pretty.
You have chosen to defy peace.
The
Then you
fatalities
have
are probably
chosen
awesome.
war with a god.
Ah, yeah, that's so good.
Let's see.
So good.
Look what Fuji just said. Oh man, what Fuji says. Oh man, I think I might be related to these ancient characters.
Well,
It looks
I
great
think the
though.
I think the Lin Kuei are no longer Chinese. I think they'll be Japanese because there was always Shira Ryu, which is Scorpion's clan, were
Hmm.
Japanese,
Yeah.
and he was the Lin Kuei was Chinese. I think they're making them Japanese now. They're making them
Well,
both Japanese
that's
because that's how
okay. I
they're
mean, it's
brothers.
yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that's really that big of a deal. But I like how they're having a new approach because they've been doing kind of the same thing with like 10, 11, 12. They're doing the same thing
Yeah,
over and over again, kind of.
yeah.
But it's definitely a game I definitely want to play. The question is, what do I play it on? PS5, Series X, or PC?
Well, I'll be playing on the Series X. You can tell me how it is on the PS5. Um,
I don't know.
like
Depends.
I am super excited. I'm not a competitive guy. I'm more of a story guy. I love a great story to a game
Yeah.
because that will make me come back and play it over and over and over again.
Yep.
I was trying to get my girl into Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I was watching the video, and the girl started crying when the ending happened.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. But the ending happened, and she started crying. She's like, "I can't believe people really cry over games." I'm like, "It's a good story." I'm
I
like, if
cried.
you
I
sat
cried
there,
during The Last of Us. I cried.
see, the last was not scary. It's not. I don't know. I
Well,
can't cry the last of us.
that part of the beginning is sad as shit. Here, here's a comment. Maker says, "Wow, that's like insane. I want this game, Mortal Kombat 1." He's talking about.
Yes, it looks so
It looks
good.
unbelievable.
It
It
looks
looks
so
great.
good.
It looks really gory and bloody and
And the
violent.
thing about it
All
was
about it.
there was there was no hint of it coming out.
Oh,
Like it, we were,
they just springed it upon everybody. They didn't say nothing about
they're
it.
like,
Just
oh, it's gonna be another year before we get an announcement. And it's like, oh no, we're ready to show you at E3. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, we said it. We thought it just hit development. Nah, after MK11 and the response to it,
got another comment here. Mariko says, Tina Ballantyne is watching. That's my sister in life. Hey, girl. Say hello to
you
me,
know,
too.
thank you for joining us today. But
Tina, how are you? Continue,
but
sir.
yeah, yeah, but they were like, yeah, we've been working on it since before
Hmm.
MK11. Like once MK11 was finished and polished, we started
Yep.
right on that. So I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, so they really didn't like the
I got
feedback to
another.
11.
I got another trailer for the Keepers of Time part of it. If you want to watch it, separate
Oh,
part.
yeah, yeah, sure. I think this is one where you see
Check
Johnny
that out.
Cage.
Yeah,
Johnny Cage is
yeah.
more grounded in this one. He's not a ancient Mediterranean warrior or nothing like that. He's actually just a good martial artist.
All right. This is a different part of it.
Who
And we
did?
should be do this a lot more
My
often.
old friend.
Get stuff we want to
It's
show,
been
Oh,
videos we
years.
want
Garrett.
to show,
It's good to see
stuff
you.
we want to show gaming wise. That way we
Lord
can just
Liu
show
Kang.
stuff too.
Duty is my highest calling.
It'll be out for both, I think. Mako
Oh,
says,
Sector.
"Oh, that looks unbelievable! Wow."
Oh, it looks good.
Mako asks, "Has Evan this came out?" No, it's not out yet.
No.
What's this better? PS5 will be perfect for it, I think.
Xbox, whatever you get it for.
It'll be good on PS5
A
regardless.
celestial object
The
which
next
lies
gen will
beyond the
be fine.
realms. The hourglass regulates
Wow.
time and destiny.
Oh, interesting. This guy reminds me of Prince of Persia.
Well, that's Garrett. He was in the last one. He worked for Chronica. So it looks like Liu Kang rescued him
Whoa!
in this timeline.
Oh wow!
And that's Darius?
Oh!
Yeah, they brought back Darius?
Wow! I like this character.
I have watched you with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
Oh, Liu Kang is. That's who it is, I think.
Dude, these tag combos are gonna be crazy.
It looks incredible. It looks incredible.
When you restarted history,
Look how
you
good it
altered
looks.
the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize
It
them.
probably looks even better right on console,
Crafting a
like on your
timeline
TV, than this.
is a complex
Oh.
endeavor.
See, I like that they do those. Oh wow! I like they do those attacks, like those views right there.
Yeah.
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
Oh, that's gonna be so broken.
Wow!
That smoke.
People will find a way to cheese the game for sure. It looks incredible though. Hey, it's Dave. Just checking out some Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat trailers. What the? What? Oh my god. That is unbelievable.
I'm gonna be
Oh
broke.
my god. Wow.
Oh, this is amazing. This is
That
amazing.
was crazy. What's up, Dave? How's
What's
it
up,
going, man?
Dave? Oh man. Oh,
Here
dude,
we
I'm
go.
hyped now.
Because the freeze frame animation, yeah, like the way they like when you break their bones and stuff like that. Miko, is that what you mean? Like freeze it. It's like it's almost like um, NFL Blitz 2. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The what's it called? Dave Yarrow says, "Hello, Mr. Evan."
What's up, Cowboy Dave? Good to see you. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Pittsburgh also.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like it really was. I've been in that Pittsburgh Stadium for a concert, not yeah, that bone. Yeah, that's the coolest thing about the newer Mortal Kombat's. Like 10, 11, like all the past 3 or 4 have all been like that. The
Yeah, they have that
fatalities
extra
are all
move.
like that. They have like minor fatalities and then major fatalities.
And they have brutalities.
Yep.
So I thought they were really, dude, they stepped up in this game. And you want to hear something crazy? John Tobias and Ed Boon. Was John Tobias? Yeah, John Tobias and Ed Boon, the co-creators, are now back. Tobias came back and helped write for this new Mortal Kombat. He hasn't been with the series since Mortal Kombat 4.
Oh, you got Nitch to come back, huh?
So
Always
no,
nice.
well I think him and Ed. I think Ed kind of ran off with it, and he tried to do his own thing. And for a lot of good, he had a lot of good stories. But I think after Armageddon, he didn't know where to go with the story, going backwards.
Yeah.
And John Tobias, he brought the best out in him. And I think they bring out the best in each other. Like Tobias's version of Mortal Kombat 5, which would have been Deadly Alliance, was to let all those characters like Kai, Jarek, and the next generation
There
take
you go.
over.
Mexico he say pre-ordered it.
Just-
He's like, I'm getting that. One more comment. Dave Yardell says, "Yeah, guys, Pittsburgh was a great time. It looked like a good time to
I
me.
man, I wish I could have been up there with you guys.
I got
Well,
no car. Otherwise, I
I'll
would have
come,
been there.
I'll come scoop you up. But no, what I was saying was there's a few games that I'm so excited for. Um, I don't know if you've seen it because it's kind of a third party game. Remember the Friday the 13th game
Hmm.
and how much that took off, but only because of the trademark they couldn't update it the way they wanted to,
Yeah.
and it kind of killed the game. We have a Leatherface game coming out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
It
forgot
comes
about
out.
that.
It comes out in August, and I think in the next couple of weeks, it comes out. It is free to play on Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's the best thing about Game Pass is like that's the one thing I just got a PS5 and I'm
Yeah,
on PS5. Well, but fuck, I could play that for free on Game Pass. Oh, I could
yeah,
play
I
that
know.
for free on Game Pass. Oh, I could play that for there was like 30 games that obviously you can't play the PlayStation exclusives on it, but that's the best thing about Game Pass is all like day one exclusives come out. Like me, I'm looking forward to Starfield. That's in September.
I've heard Starfield's going to
It
revolutionize
looks
Xbox.
great, but Bethesda games,
I'm not a Bethesda
sometimes
fan
there's issues.
except for Wolfenstein. But even the last Wolfenstein game pissed me off. Now
It was about the young bloods or something like that.
and this is why I hated it. And it's not
The
that it
game
was double
was
female.
fine.
I hate that they retconned Arthur out of the game because he's supposed to have two sons. BJ's supposed to have two sons, Arthur, and he's supposed to have a daughter. They're supposed to be the twins.
Mhm.
Arthur is the father to Doom Guy,
Yeah,
and they switched it around to make it two girls, and they didn't give a good reason for it. They
yeah.
just like, oh, we're
They
retconning,
just did
and,
it to
and,
do it.
and they did it to be like, oh, we're hip, and we made two female protagonists. I don't like that. I like when you give somebody choice about that. Next trips, payback WWE pay per view. When view the Penn State game in Happy Valley, oh welcome! Ah man, I can't wait. I'm gonna try to get out there
Well done.
for Penn State game, hopefully, but we'll see how it goes.
Another comment here. Maker says, "Bro, Chelsea." is hooked on Hog. Screams at me when I say dinner time. 5 hours later, dinner is still sitting there. Yeah, that's a good game. I have that on Series X. I play that too.
I have it for Series X
It's good.
because I got so you know how I am. When I get into a game, I'll play those games for 2 days in a row. I got into Hogwarts.
I'm
It's
the same
just
way.
I can't play. I have it on disc. I haven't touched
I
it
play
in like
so many different
forever.
games. I play that a lot. Uh, but I haven't touched my Xbox in like all week because I finally got a PS5 2 years after the party. 2 years after the
My
party, playing. Oh, but no, I gotta tell you a story though. I got the PS5 from GameStop. My friend got it from GameStop, which I wouldn't do that. I just did
oh
it from
no,
Amazon. Yeah, so he got it from GameStop. He brought it back. I go to put the CD in. First of all, I was putting it in backwards because I never had a PS5. But the disk drive was totally broken. It was like I wouldn't even take a disc at all. So
I
I had to
wouldn't
like,
blame that on the PS5. I blame that on GameStop because GameStop has sold so many. Like, there's a reason why they're closing GameStop.
well, yeah.
GameStop is irrelevant.
But I'm gonna tell you a story about them. Like I had to call them to see if they had any. I had to call them, and you have to call them like 10 times in a row. The one I went to, otherwise they don't answer the phone at all. I had to like complain to
And,
corporate. It was so bad, so bad. So I finally got
but
exchanged, and you know what they made me do? I had fully warranted, a full warranty, fully warranted, extended warranty. Like, oh, we need another $55 to warranty it.
did you
After
go
the
to
war,
GameStop?
after GameStop,
Listen,
and I was like,
oh
what
no,
the hell? It was
Dilly,
like some language. I was like, what is
go
going
to
on?
PlayStation on what's it called. When
Oh,
you buy a game, people out there don't know this.
it's
You don't
ridiculous.
need an extended warranty. You have a I'm sorry, a year warranty for any electronic that's sold in the United States.
Yeah, it's a
You get a
sticker. It's like a
year
year full
warranty.
warranty.
But if the way to get it fixed is you have like, because I bought an Xbox One S when they first came out.
Yeah.
That holiday season, they went on sale at Walmart for $200.
Hmm.
So I went and bought the Minecraft one for $200. I had it put away. I played it for like 2 weeks. I put it away because I was like moving around shit. I just didn't put it back. And I put it back, hooked it up, and come to find out, my heating core in the system failed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I
I
had to
got you.
send it back. They're like, oh, all we need is the serial number because we can tell when it's purchased. They're like,
Hmm.
you have a year warranty with it. I
Yeah.
said, okay. So I called. They're like, okay, here's your shipping label. Sent it out. It went to Allen, Texas, right near the
Hmm.
border. Got fixed, sent back right to me, and
Yeah.
it worked like a charm.
Yeah. My
And
other
really,
one works fine now.
yeah. But I don't buy anything from GameStop. I
That's
haven't
what I
stepped
said. So I just order from Amazon. Like that's what I
across
do. And if
from
I have a problem, it's fully warranted. That's what I
my
usually
girlfriend
do.
worked in a mall, and across from her on the mall was a GameStop. They were closing the location, so I'm like, oh, let me go in there and snag some stuff up.
Hmm.
I'm like, we go snag some collectible stuff. 'Cause I had some money. I was like, why not? Let's go snag up some collectibles. My girl likes
Yeah.
Pokemon and whatever. I'll do some stuff. There
Hmm.
was nothing on sale. I'm like, you guys are closing and you're not selling anything? Oh no, we're just gonna. It goes into a. It was going to a storage that GameStop owned and was going to get sold off online. I was like, this is not a closing. I went to the other GameStop. I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, we're on the verge of closing too. I'm
They're
like,
not
y'all
getting.
are.
They're not getting a lot of business. But the place I went to, their customer service was horrible. And like
Yeah,
me,
horrible.
I said to my friend, next time, because you got it for my birthday. So, but anytime I get some of my TVs, my consoles, I just
That's right.
order it online. It ends up being fine. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ordered my Xbox One. I went to Best Buy to get my Series X, and they're like, it said they had one in stock.
Hmm.
And I went there, they're like, listen, they might have told you we have one in stock, but they don't know what we have. They're like,
Hmm.
sometimes they get misinformation. He's
Yeah.
like, but right now, he's like, I can order you one for 2 weeks. He's like, and you can come pick it up. He's like, I don't care. He's like, you will have it within a certain date. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, I can order it right now for you. This dude came over, sat me down, ordered it, and got everything I wanted for it, every game I wanted, every whatever. He's like, "Do you want
Mhm.
this with it? Do you want the Game Pass for a year?" I said, "Yeah, whatever I wanted." And within, like, I think literally the day of going to pick it up, they give me a call as soon as they open. Hey, we have your package ready to pick up. I said, what do I need to bring? Just your ID to make sure it's yours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wait, get my ID. What? Like, oh, just go pick up in front. They had that with my name tag on it, everything. I don't mind waiting 2 weeks if I know I'm going to get a product. GameStop don't do that.
No.
Walmart won't do that.
Some
And
places
they'll
won't.
let,
They used to be great at that.
if
Used
you
to be.
remember when the Spider-Man PS4 came out,
Yes.
the red one, it's
Mhm.
still to this day very valuable. They let this guy come in. He has a second hand like electronics store. We got 6 of them in. I said, do not sell all. They told the electronics department, do not sell all of them to one person. They are limited to one per person.
Yep.
They're like, you are not allowed to sell more than one electronic to a person. Unless it's like a TV or something that we have plenty of. But if it's like a limited edition thing, you can't sell all of them. He came in. I swear to God, our department opened. The electronics department opened at 8 o'clock in the morning. By 8:10, they were all out the door because he sold them to the same person.
Yeah.
I came in at 8:30. I was like, I want to buy one of the red PS5s. Oh, that dude bought them all. I'm like, I'm going to speak to the fucking store manager right now. I was like, because you're not supposed to sell them to all. Yeah, we are. That dude got fired on the spot. I worked there, so I knew what happened. He got fired on the spot. He's like, I just told you a half hour ago, don't sell them all to one person.
Yeah.
The dude comes up to me, oh, I'll sell you one. I'm like, all right, how much? He's like 800. I'm like, yeah, you can kick
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah. Got some comments here. Eileen says, he was not a happy camper. I was not a happy camper at all. It's the worst when you get something, you're excited, you're like, open it, like, it
Give me
doesn't work.
one
That's fine.
second. I'll be
Yep.
I'll be right back on. All right. Give me one
Yep.
second.
I'm just going to read some comments. Maker says, I'm more PS5, just a universal Xbox controller. Yeah, I like the PS5 controller, to be honest. I like it a little better because of where the sticks are. Dave, I'll put your comment on when Evan comes right back because he can answer that. Maker says, you both seen my game room picks. I had that old school of the controller of evolution poster. Chelsea, a first question: how did you play with a stick and one button? Then she says, "Boy, you old people struggled back then." Who is Ham Dog? You're gonna have to make a better comment for me to bring that one up. But yeah, I'm gonna go do one of our sponsors right now. Another couple of them while he's not here. 1-800 1-800-HURT 123 attorney Big Al Jason Fine. If you ever have a motor vehicle accident, slip and fall, workman's comp, personal injury claim, call Jason directly 24/7 at 267-962-4895 or Miko at 267-303-7324 for a free consultation. He is in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. They also cover the Cherry Hill, New Jersey area, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. So if you need legal help, give attorney Jason Fine, also known as Big Al, a call at 1-800-HURT 123. Comment here. Hand Dog says, I went to school with you. I just can't tell who it is just by the screen name you have. That's all. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to Joystick Junkies. This is my little stream I do with my friend Evan. Yeah, basically, I just got myself a PS5 2 and a half years too late, Miko. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. Going back and playing some older games that are upgraded with the PS5. That's the best thing about it. So just waiting on Evan to come back here. Talked
I'm
about
back.
Madden.
I'm back.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Sorry, somebody knocking on my door.
Oh, hello, Laura.
But yeah, so what are some games that you're excited for, dude? Besides the ones we talked about today.
I am excited. Hello, Laura. Hello, Ham Dog is Laura. 1 second. One more comment. Because was actually like the PS5, just a universal controller. Some people like the universal ones because they're better. They're better than like the original Xbox controller was huge. Remember how large
Listen,
the original Xbox controller was like gigantic.
listen. If it ain't DualShock, I ain't using it.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the PS5 controller, the way they did like the haptic stuff,
I
and
haven't held one yet.
like for different games, the trigger settings are different. Like for some of them, it's actually like you're actually pulling a trigger and you have to put force into it. I just find it quite interesting. But the games I'm excited for, Starfield is one of them. Diablo 4 I've been playing. I know it's not your style of game, that's newer, but
God,
um,
God.
new for me, God of War Ragnarok, even though it's a year old, but for me it's new. Uh, yeah, that I've
So
been playing a whole lot. It's
good.
such a great game. Um, but other than that, I mean, Madden, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be any good. I don't know. I don't think I don't know if it's going to be stale like the last one, or if it'll be better or worse. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Since I was on the sideline when this happened, I don't know if you talked about it yet.
Yep.
Have you talked about the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks?
Not even looked at anything about Grand Theft Auto 6. Not one thing.
Uh, you didn't hear about when they got hacked?
I heard about it, but I haven't really paid attention to it. Like
Oh man, I see.
until I see actual gameplay or something like that,
This
I'm
is
not really
like
gonna focus on it.
free alpha build, which I'm not worried about how it looks
Yeah.
because if you learn anything about Rockstar, their games
Mhm.
are extremely polished when it comes
Oh
to
yeah, it takes them forever.
like they
That's
will
why it
like
takes them so
push
long.
back a game. They'll push it back. Like, well, Red Dead was pushed back twice for
They
polish.
want to make sure it's done right.
Exactly, which I still respect. I respect a lot. But this is the first game without uh, Sam and Dan Houser. This
Yeah,
is the first game
so it's a
without
little
them.
different.
Besides the GTA trilogy, which was a shit show by itself.
Yeah.
But what I'm hearing, it is in Vice City. It's mostly South Florida,
Hmm.
so I'm happy about that. I want to see not just the city, but it's also the swamps. It's also multiple different cities and towns in South Florida. So you may have a miniature Tampa. You're gonna have Miami, which is Vice City.
Yep.
You're gonna have, you may have like Boca Raton up there, stuff like that, which I'm happy
Most
for.
of
I'm
the
like, well, yeah.
interregionals. It'll be good.
It's
I think it'll
also
be excellent.
it's also gonna have a different country. I think Cuba is gonna be partially like a city of Cuba, like
Yeah.
Havana, is gonna be playable also. Really cool. I'm liking that there's a male and female protagonist. I do not like. For me, I can't play games with female protagonists
Yep.
because me as a man, especially one with customization,
Hmm.
I can only customize for a guy because I know what I like as guy clothing. I can't customize female characters,
Yeah, some people prefer that.
and I
Yeah.
can't. It's nothing to do with the characters. Plus, a lot of people write very shitty
Hmm.
for female protagonists. They try to make them too masculine, or they try to make them overly badass, and I
Yeah.
don't find it really. I don't find it like entertaining at all. But this one was going to have a male and female protagonist, which I'm
Yep.
happy for. I'll play as both. I don't
Well,
care.
you should have an option to play either one. I think.
Yeah, or I think it's
I
probably going
like
to switch
that.
back and forth. But
Maybe.
it's
Oh
going to be
yeah,
a
that's
body.
right. They had three in the last one, so they
Yeah.
just switched between them.
Um. So, but I'm hearing that a lot of the gameplay mechanics that we've grown to be up with, like oh, you're gonna chase by the cops, go paint your car. No, that's not gonna work this time. You gotta change the license plate, change the color. You have to change your look. Um,
Make it a little more
like,
realistic, not just willy nilly. Yeah, I
and you
gotcha.
still have a possibility to get pulled over because it's the same make and model of the car. They'll know the make and model, they'll know what you drive, how to shut it down, how to get
Yeah.
your car and hit it. Like there's no more like, oh, I have a 2-star one level, they're gonna shoot at me automatically.
Or
No,
just
they'll chase
slam it,
you
or
down.
just try and slam into you and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like the police are gonna be a lot better in this game, and I'm all for it. I love it.
So I got
Um,
a comment real quick. Maker says you both would be happy. I haven't played Minecraft in 3 months. Since someone's ass blew up my city, someone in this house, she was out on punishment. I wonder who.
see,
uh,
Paul, I just want to say this. You said nobody will blow up your city. I said I'd make some calls. I made some calls. And bye bye to that city. Now stop playing survival like a normal person.
oh yeah,
My son, who's 6, plays on creative.
well they came out with a newer Minecraft. It's like an RPG or something.
Yeah,
I
play that.
I played the Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons. I played more of Minecraft Dungeons than than regular Minecraft, where it's like an RPG.
It's all fun though, man. Like it's you know, I just want to see. I would pay to see Paul stream and watch him face the Ender Dragon.
I like to see him play like Elden Ring or something, or stream like Dark Souls or like something really difficult, and watch him
What
just
do you mean?
rage. He can play Only Up. You seen that game, Only Up?
No, no.
Oh my God,
I
he would
think
quit.
Doctor
Mako,
Disrespect had the perfect.
Mako, you would quit in like 5 minutes. Mako says, great show, action-packed Monday, Joystick Junkies, Sully Squad, 6 p.m. Oh yeah, we can't go too long. And then Big Blue Power Hour. And most important, welcome back, Brother Evan.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Trust me, you thought this show was good. Wait until we get into tonight with the fucking Giants.
I
I
think
got
it'll
a
be a good
lot I
show.
want to get off my chest. The last 3 weeks, I have been burying my goddamn news into
Yep,
Giants Twitter. The last 3-4 days of the start of training camp, I have been the utmost vigilant. I am, what is it, 2 weeks away from preseason?
something like that, yeah. Hall of Fame game is like
Listen,
this week or something.
who's playing the Hall of Fame game?
I don't know. I forget. Someone told me like a
I'm,
couple days ago. I just totally forgot.
Listen, I will watch fifth string quarterbacks versus fifth string QB cornerbacks. I don't care. I just want to watch some fucking football. I am getting to that mood.
I know,
I
right?
want to hear. I want to hear.
Like the old school. Here, we're gonna do one more little odd spot before we go here. Not Your Average Janes. Um, they are a girls travel softball team. Host Ken Fry. Um, his daughter plays for Not Your Average Janes. They're looking for donations. Sponsors help cover travel and equipment for the upcoming season. So if you're looking to help them out with any equipment, any donations, make it a little easier for them to travel and go kick some ass, whoever they play. So you can, like I said, you can reach Ken Fry directly or Paul Spencer at Out of the Box Sports if you're willing to donate to Not Your Average Janes. All right. Browns and Jets is the Hall of Fame game.
Shit, Eileen
Still,
might kick my ass. She
still
might kick my
football.
ass for this, but
Yeah.
let's go Jets. Let's go Jets. I'll go Jets.
Yeah, Lee
I
was
don't
going
like the
like, you better
Browns.
not talk no shit about my Jets.
Oh, I can't wait for was it week 4?
No, week like 11 or something.
Oh
The
no, it's
preseason,
early in the season.
no, the preseason one we have, but the I thought the game was like after week 10. Guys,
I think
Jets.
week 4, week 5.
I may have to go back and look. I thought it was later than that.
It's definitely for week 8. The Jets game is like week 5 or like 4 or
Uh,
5 or 6.
Eileen says she's saving her trolling for you later.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah,
I'm going
yeah, yeah.
I'm going to be
Yep,
loud.
yep, yep.
I might even talk shit during the preseason game.
And Makers says also new sponsor custom and all MLB team mugs. Like I'm
Are those the one with the bats?
Yes. Yeah.
The bat mug? Oh shit, you're 20% off, hell yeah! I was gonna buy some of those anyway.
I like
They are
those.
so fucking cool. They take the tip of a bat, hollow it out, and you have a fucking beer mug. They're so fucking cool. I was gonna buy me a Red Sox one and a Phillies one. And you can get a shitty Braves one.
Yep. Yep. Best record in baseball. They haven't been playing so well of late, but that's okay.
We know what the Braves are. They get to the playoffs, and then you guys can't hit a
They
fucking
might.
ball.
They might, but they actually got an offense this time. So
You got an offense last year too. First place, remember? Ding ding ding. Go ahead, get that first round bye again. It really helped you out the last time.
all right, one more thing before we go. Our schedule: Joystick Junkies 4:30 p.m. Sully Squad is next at 6 p.m. Big Blue Power, me and Evan tonight talking about Giants football. Tuesday we got the new show called Commanders Gridiron for Washington.
Bro.
They're going to be known as another team soon, to be determined, because they're going to change their name again. Extra innings at 8:30. Wednesday we got the Back Cave with Ken Fry. College Football Frenzy. Some Cowboys show, them 215 boys. Fuji. Fuji's Philly Flair. Time of drop at 10:30 on Friday. You can see we got everything. Got Irish pregame, postgame, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys pregame, postgame coming up. And then some shows coming soon. So check it out in the box. We got something for everybody. More comments.
Soon,
more
man.
comments. A dugout mug. Riley says, like Ken has.
Yes.
And one more comment. I'm getting custom one with Evan wearing a Cowboys jersey on it. Ah.
Make sure I'm a little bit slimmer.
I think that's a good idea, actually.
Make me hot looking. All right, guys. This has been Joystick Junkies. I'm Big Ev. It's been a welcome to be back with my co-host
Danny. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Talking gaming. We'll be back tonight, 8:30 p.m. with a Big Blue Power, talking Giants training camp and everything to do with your Giants. Go Big Blue, even though it's not.
Go Big Blue.
So, take care, everybody.
Cowboys. Cowboys. Notre Dame.